All right, so the first task on our to-do list is to update the liststudents.jsp, and we're actually going to add that new button onto the page. We're going to have the Add Student button on our page. So let's dive in and get started. All right, so basically what I want to do is add that button to this liststudents.jsp page. So I'll go ahead and open up that page. I'll expand my window here. And then I'll basically move down to an area right below the header. And right here in this content section, I want to put in a new button. So I'll just write out a little HTML comment just to, again, keep myself on track. All right, so I'll set up this input type equals button. And the value is add student, so that's the actual label that they'll see on the button. And I also want to add some other items here. So when they actually click the button, I want to tell the system what to do. So on click, then I basically want to show my HTML form for adding a student. So again, on click, I simply give the name of the form that I want them to display. So this is our add student form.jsp. And then finally here, I want to add a little fancy CSS style. So here I'll say add student button. That's the style from the style sheet that we're using that it'll apply to that button just to give it a color, rounded edges, and all that good stuff. So that's basically really all we need to do for adding a new button here on our liststudent.jsp. Now let's go over and try it out here. So I'll just run my web app again. So great, this looks really good. So take a look. We have our new button here, Add Student. Looks really fancy. I'm impressed. Now, actually, I'm not impressed because when I click that button, it gives me a 404 error. Like, what's up with that? Well, of course, right? We haven't created this file yet. We haven't created the Add Student form, and that's our next order of business here. So what I'll do is actually just create a placeholder for the form right now. Just a very simple page, but at least I just want to create that file. So I'll just do a new file, and then I'll give the name of the file of addstudentform.jsp. And for this, again, just a real simple placeholder here. So I just want to put just something real simple here just so the file exists. Because we're trying to make a good impression. All right, so let's save this. And now if we go back to our browser, we should see something slightly different. So I'll just click on back, do a little refresh here, and then click on Add Student. And boom, cool. All right, great. So we have this little placeholder file. So we created that new file and just put just some very basic text there, but we're in good shape for right now. What we'll do in the following video is that we'll actually fill out the form and put proper form fields and submit buttons and all that good stuff. But at least we have kind of the basics in place for right now. So I'll see you in the next video when we hook up our new form. See you then.